welcome to the last episode, episode 7 of this game. Right at the last minute here, right before we fight the final boss, if we have all 24 points, then we morph into the blue dragon from the first Panzer Dragoon. And that is pretty darn cool. This final boss is not really that challenging if you know his patterns and what he's gonna do, but if you don't, you can die pretty quick. Basically, stay out of the way of the sparklies and try to get between two of his tail fins when he does that. When he starts shooting out these things here, try not to use your blaster, use your blaster, sorry. Don't use your homing lasers, because there's too many of them to lock onto, and you're gonna get hit. And always pay attention to where he is, so you don't get, like, blindsided. I really like this final boss. This is how every final boss should be, in my opinion. Just great presentation, amazing music. The size of it, just everything's really cool. When he goes up in front of you like this and stares you down, this is when you know to get out of the way, because he's going to try to club you to death with his tail. And when I say to death, I mean to death. One of those hits, if you get hit by it, is going to take you to about 50% of your health. You get hit twice, I guarantee you, you're not alive anymore. The Berserk attack's not really necessary for this boss, I just use it for the heck of it right here. You know, I guess it kind of makes things a little quicker. These pink lasers are homing lasers, keep moving. Basically, he kind of uses, like, a combination of everything that you've had to deal with so far, so you just kind of really got to be quick thinking. He always uses the same pattern, but if you don't have it memorized, or you just forgot a step, then, you know, you can die pretty quick. But, you know, he goes down pretty fast here, honestly. I've fought him quite a few times, so that was nothing. And he's done for. That's it. That was the final boss. Yep. I'm just kidding, it's not really the final boss, he has another form. Honestly, do you expect any different? This fight's a lot different from the previous because he's a much smaller target, and blaster shots are pretty much out of the question because good luck aiming at him. Homing lasers are pretty much your only shot here, and he's still hard to aim at even if you're doing that, because you gotta keep moving to avoid his trail of sparklies. And they don't do a lot of damage, but if you keep getting hit, it can, like, build up over time. But just look at this, isn't this cool? I mean, in 1996, especially for that year, this was honestly amazing. And I didn't even first play it back then. I first played this, about a year ago. Just listen to this music. It's great. I've never heard anyone make a remix of it or a reorchestration, which surprises me, because you've got, like, remixes up the butt of Zero Two's theme from Kirby 64, of every song from every Super Mario Bros. Game, but nothing from here. Panzer Dragoon is a very, underloved series, I'm guessing because it came out for the Sega Saturn, and who the heck even owns a Sega Saturn? The only reason I have one is because my stepdad gave me his. I don't know why he ever bought it. It's like, dude, why didn't you get a PlayStation? But, you know, I'm grateful anyways. Basically, this boss is just kind of an endurance run, honestly. Like, you just really gotta just keep moving, especially when he shoots those out, and just hope for the best. Sometimes it feels like you walk onto him, sometimes it doesn't. It's more of a show than a fight, because it's hard to lose this fight. Nothing he does really damages you a whole lot. See, right there, I'm like, ah, God, like, I couldn't quite log on to him. And there I get, like, 12 shots at once, that's good. But it doesn't even seem to do that much. But if you keep going, eventually you will kill him. like I'm so close. Just a couple more hits. And there it is. And I promise there's not another form after this one. That would be ridiculous. But finally, the Guardian Dragon, yes, that's his name, I forgot to mention that, goes down. And that is the end of the game. And then we're treated to an ending that is kind of hard to make sense out of. I'll let you just interpret that for yourself. Yeah, weird, right? I don't really know what it means either. It shows scenes from the opening cutscene of the first Panzer Dragoon, because I guess this is a prequel, and it's showing what's gonna happen, but I don't know. It's all pretty unclear. The ending's slightly different depending on what dragon you have. If you get anything less than the blue dragon, then your rider actually appears to fall to his death, but I think he's still alive. I can't really make sense of the plot of this game. I don't even think there's been a whole lot that's officially revealed. Anyway, I'm just gonna let the credits roll, so you can look at these nice illustrations, and I'll get back to you in a moment.
Tua, no lo quiero suena.
And that was Panzer Dragoon Zwei, a very short but very fun game. If you happen to find a Sega Saturn somewhere, pick up a copy of this game, because it's great. You can see my rank there is a nice 95% overall. I'm pretty proud of myself, even though I kind of use save states to, you know, eliminate the times when I didn't do so well. I think I'm going to be making a video showing off the extra routes, because the stages are very different depending on which route you take. And until then, see ya. Hope you enjoyed it.